When it comes to exploring the great outdoors, there's definitely a diversity gap, largely because of historical discrimination. According to the National Health Foundation, about 70% of those who visit national forests, national wildlife refuges, and national parks are white. Black people are the least likely of any group to visit these sites. Resources Magazine argues that some reasons for that include affordability and access, lack of childhood experiences, cultural factors like feeling of not fitting in, historical discrimination like the fact that before 1964 black people were banned or segregated from national or state parks, historical trauma, and concerns of physical safety. But those statistics may be changing. A group of 9 climbers wants to not only inspire more black people to explore the outdoors, they also hope to make history by being the first ever all-black team to summit the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest. Joining me now to discuss is the full Circle Everest expedition team member, Dom Mullins. Mr. Mullins, I will admit, I will confess, I do not always put brothers in the same sentence with climbing mountains. How did the full Circle Everest team come together?
Well, it came together mainly, it's the brainchild of Philip Henderson. Philip Henderson is an outdoor industry leader and a veteran of 30 years. Our expedition to Everest in 2022 will be Phil Henderson's 10th expedition to Everest. And so he's leading our team there.
So, and also I was surprised that, no other all-black team had done it. What is the process for all of us novices out here, since the rest of us have very little experience or exposure climbing mountain? What is the process?
Well, I mean, the first thing is that you have to have the skills necessary to summit a mountain of this caliber. So certainly a history of outdoor climbing, a history in the outdoors, gaining an outdoor education, learning the skills that you need that's necessary to be able to move over glaciated ice, and move through that terrain effectively. So all of the athletes on my team we have skill sets across the outdoor industry and outdoor activities, rock climbers, ice climbers, and mountaineers. And so we're putting our heads together to make this historic event possible. The first black, all black Everest team.
So, how do you hope to inspire other black people to climb or just to be outdoors more?
Well, that's essentially the point. Is we see people of color are underrepresented in these outdoor spaces, underrepresented in national parks. And so what we are doing is presenting a positive image that people can aspire to. It doesn't have to be to the level of extremity that we're going to, training to and conditioning our bodies to deal with this extreme climate of Everest. It could also be exploring your local park, exploring the closest national park to you, making a point to go camping or hiking, witnessing the changing of the seasons. All of these activities are there for us. We should all encourage ourselves and our communities to take more care of our health and explore our natural environment. And so we're presenting a mission to sort of deliver that message to people of color.
You spoke about training and conditioning your climbers next year. How will you train for this?
So there's about 6 months until we begin the expedition because it begins in March. And so currently I'm doing a lot of activity here in the Catskills where I live, where I am doing a lot of low intensity work every day so that I can move my body for long periods of time at a low intensity, as I'm expecting to do during the expedition. The seasons are changing now. It's fall very soon. It's going to be winter, and I'll get ice and I'll get snow, and that will allow me to condition my body for the cold that I'm about to experience.
Do you not do any climbing in your training?
So largely, when you're looking at Everest, even Denali, these are not very technical climbs where you have to do a lot of vertical ice climbing. I also do vertical ice climbing. And so you'll see me in the winter. Certainly, I will be in the Catskills somewhere vertical ice climbing within the Adirondacks or south, as I said, in the Catskills. But largely, those skills are they're great to have, but they're not necessary in order to summit Everest. The only sort of vertical ice face that we will be approaching would have what we would call a fixed line on it, and that would be the Lhotse ice face. So we will be ascending a fixed line, not having to actually ascend the ice face itself with tools.
Dom Mullins, best of luck on your climb. You and your team make it a black tip on the top of Mount Everest. Good luck to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it.